Venga, vamos. 2010. Nueva partida, extras. ¿Qué extras hay por aquí? Trofeos, opciones. Bueno, el sonido ya lo... Vamos a bajarle un poco esto. Esto. Vamos a subir un poco de aquí. Vale, ya iremos viendo qué tal. Vale. Vale, pues venga, vamos para allá. Mujer, mujer. Importar personaje de Mass Effect 1. Partida guardada Lela Shepard. Vamos para allá. ¿Mantenemos el nivel y todo? Dificultad de combate normal. Subida de nivel automática. No. Subtítulos sí. Talentos del pelotón. Guardado automático sí. Ok. Hoja de servicio. Bueno, yo creo que ya lo tenemos importado del otro.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Un mes después del ataque devastador de la Ciudadela, la humanidad ha tomado el control político de la galaxia. Ahora el Consejo, liderado por humanos, está obligado a responder a la evidencia que han vuelto los segadores, máquinas enormes que erradican todas las civilizaciones avanzadas cada 50.000 años. Se fue a la mierda. Ahí está nuestra Normandía.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could pop.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Stress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go! Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
¡Epa! Pues nos vamos a quedar sin Normandía. Diario actualizado, ve a la cabina. Ve a ver a Joker en la cabina de la cubierta superior. Buah, nos quedamos sin nave.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oye, pa. Está dentro de un campo de fuerza o algo.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Yeah, tremendo inicio, ¿eh? Mass Effect Genesis es un cómic interactivo que resume los eventos acaecidos en Mass Effect 1. ¿Quieres dar un repaso a la historia? Venga. Cómic interactivo del trasfondo.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Vale, al final nos vamos a tener que elegir. Intenté no elegir en el final del 1, pero nos van a obligar a elegir. Nos vamos a quedar con Anderson. Se supone que tenemos más confianza en él.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way.
Me
The war
parece
was
bien.
over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Buena, Johnny, bienvenido. Estamos empezando el Mass Effect 2.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Bueno, está hecha un cromo la amiga, ¿eh? Desaparición en combate, trofeo ganado. Ah, ¿podemos personalizar la apariencia? Pero es que ya nuestro personaje es el nuestro de siempre. No sé si cambiarlo. Apariencia predeterminada. Pues que cambie mucho. Confirmar reconstrucción facial predeterminada, importada, personalizar. Uy, no. Importada. Elige el procedimiento de mejora de clase. Soldado infiltrado, vanguardia, centinela, adepto, ingeniero. Soldado. Operativos de alto nivel van pertrechados con procesadores sinápticos oculares que les permiten apuntar los objetivos con precisión letal. Enfrentamiento con poderes, subida de adrenalina y disparo de conmoción. Fusil de asalto, escopeta, francotirador, pistola pesada. Especialistas en combate puro. La única clase capaz de usar drones de combate en el campo de batalla. Son la clase más eficaz a la hora de volar, defensas enemigas y neutralizar rivales. Esto... Soldado. Creo que voy a pillar soldado, que es lo que éramos ya en el 1. Sí, vamos a pillar soldado. Tus logros te dan acceso a los siguientes poderes. Elige uno. Vaya, solo tengo uno. Granada cegadora. Vamos para allá. Nombre Lela Shepard. Origen terrestre. Reputación única superviviente. Class soldado. Poderes granada cegadora. Registro de perfil completado. Cuando confirmes que el personaje está terminado ya no podrás realizar cambios de ningún parámetro. Ok.
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Yepa.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
¿Dónde está?
Focus, Shepard. Get the pistol and armor from the locker.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Vale, vamos. Empiece la fiesta.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Nice work, Shepard.
Vale, hay que ir a la cabeza, ¿eh?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. Maureen, here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Especie de antemantel para atravesar el fuego corriendo.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Y así cambio todo el rato, ¿no? Vale.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Baja fuerte, abrir.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Registro de
Log
eventos.
update. The cost of this project
¿Por
is
dónde es?
astronomical.
Estoy un
Over
poco
4
perdido
billion
ya.
credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money.
No, no, tiene que ser por aquí. Ah, por ahí. No, cuidado.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same ice queen.
Shepard, what the hell? Gotta hurt! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Vale, ¿por qué atacan?
What What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
R1. Munición incendiaria, atracción.
You're done. Okay.
Vale.
I promised I'd answer your questions.
A ver si lo usamos más esta vez. Vamos a preguntar.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Bueno, eso está bien. ¿Dónde están?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Vale, pues venga.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Vale, pues venga, vamos. Señor. Pensaba que iba el primero. No, 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 no. ¿Con qué se curaba esto?
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit!
Jacob! Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Seleccionar unidad.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
¿Y qué tengo que hacer?
We can't get out of here till we fix Wilson's leg.
Tengo que curarlo, ya lo sé, pero ¿cómo? R1, rueda de poderes. Esta granada cegadora, munición disruptora, subida de adrenalina. Atracción, munición incendiaria, pero es que no hay nada. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces?
Can't move Wilson until he's healed.
No, no. Estoy flipando. Ah, unidad, usar unidad.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
Está viva,
Bunch of mechs
seguro.
won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead or she's a traitor.
Pero ella intentó ayudarme.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Cuidado.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Para acceder y utilizar sobrecarga con las cajas. Sobrecarga.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle. Field is clear!
You've been spotted.
Rerouting power.
¿Esto parece que está cerrado o qué? Ah, no.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Hey, Miranda.
You were...
Cuidado.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
¿Y este es el procedimiento adecuado?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Ahora no podrás interrogarle.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Ahora ya no.
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Pues claro que sí.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Vale.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
La Miranda es como Jennifer de The Witcher 3, pero en espacial.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Sí.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Fue una lección difícil.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Vale. Vamos a ver un momentito menús. Es muy parecido al otro. Misiones, tareas.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council.
Vale. Ok, vamos a ver al señor ilusorio este.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Voy a ver si tenemos subidas de nivel, que parece que nos han dado un montón de cosas. Vamos a ver. Puntos 6. Vale, es que eso dice los puntos de cada uno, ¿no? Y estos no los tengo. Este sí. No. Ah, porque ya los tengo a uno. Pues nos sobra uno.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Ok.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No.
Vale,
The elusive
sí,
man
sí.
recognized my potential.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Vale, vale. Misión completada.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Epa. Nuevas armas. Cerberus ha suministrado armas adicionales. Bien, escopeta, fusil de asalto, vamos con este. Francotirador y lanzagranadas. A ver. Ah, tremendo. Cuidado que ahora hay balas.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Vueltas chatarra.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
No me está triunfando mucho, ¿eh?
Attention right! Get over here.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Gotta hurt! Target down!
Allied force captured.
Back off! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ah, mira qué bien.
They've seen us.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Uy, está Ali.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Y soy yo.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Joder, Tali se ha puesto las pilas, ¿eh?
Center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Vale.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Sensors activated.
Here we go.
No, hombre, tomar por culo. Resalta cada nodo para encontrar los símbolos coincidentes. Cuando encuentres dos símbolos coincidentes, selecciónalos para completar el circuito. Completa todos los círculos antes de que se agote el tiempo para evitar el sistema de seguridad. Resalta cada nodo para encontrar los símbolos coincidentes. Vale. Iniciar. ¿Cómo? Desbloqueado. Este con este. Este con este. Vale. Han cambiado el sistema este también.
Use overload on them.
¿De qué me ha ido?
There we go.
Buah, este me lo comí.
Shepard, Prada and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Está guay que te marquen el objetivo. Oh.
Target down. Yeah. Got him.
No, pero no. Ya empezamos a ponerse en medio.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
¿Y qué te digo aquí?
Going to ground.
¿Y ahí?
Going to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
No, Tali. Hostias.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
No tengo granadas.
Overlord will take out the shield.
Y le digo sobrecarga. Y de este, los enemigos levitan. No vamos a poder hacérselo, ¿no?
I've got him.
Uf.
Shields have failed.
No, no, corre, corre, corre. ¿Por qué está parado? Joder, se ha quedado bugueado. Se ha quedado clavado, no sé qué ha pasado. Si es que lo han inmovilizado de alguna manera o es que se ha quedado bugueado.
Try to overload the shield.
Le digo atracción, munición incendiaria.
This will put them down.
Estoy bien aquí, vamos a la otra. No, pero... Pelotón, sobrecarga. Sobrecarga.
Having failure.
Vale, vale. Ufa, watch out.
This looks interesting.
Ahora puedes permitirte el proyector de investigación fusil de asalto de recolector.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably
Vale.
somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Pensaba que habías muerto, amiga. ¿Esto qué es? Caja frágil.
I got it.
Back off!
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Está totalmente flipado.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Wala.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Únete a nosotros, ¿no?
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Venga, vamos a darle por cortesía por los viejos tiempos.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Los quiero a todos.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Bueno, no es que nos esté diciendo demasiada cosa, la verdad.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Soy un espectro.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Ah, vale, a lo mejor es que me habían paralizado antes cuando me han matado,
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hombre. ¿Es Joker?
Hey, Commander.
Yeah.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Coño. La Normandía era más estilosa, por eso. Pero esta es más tocha, parece.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name. Ok, misión completada, subida de nivel, experiencia 1000, puntos de pelotón ganados 2. Se ha confirmado que los recolectores son el origen de los ataques contra Progreso de la Libertad. Vítor, el superviviente cuariano, ha regresado a la flota nómada con Tali. Se examinará su omniherramienta por si contiene algún dato útil. Munición para armas pesadas. Debes reclutar un jefe científico para crear esta mejora. Mejora de arma pesada. Financiación de Cerberus, 10.000. Créditos encontrados, 4.000. Créditos ganados en total, 14.000. Y 2.000 de iridio.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Muy bien. Mapa de la galaxia. Usa el mapa de la galaxia para elegir nuevos destinos para la Normandía. Terminal privada. Para obtener actualizaciones del estado del pelotón. Arsenal. Armas para el pelotón. Ascensor. Para acceder a las otras cubiertas de la Normandía. Alojamiento del capitán. Ve a tu camarote para personalizar tu apariencia. Laboratorio tecnológico. Consigue al profesor para investigar mejoras para el equipo del pelotón. Vale, hay que ir a por el profesor este. Diario actualizado.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Es bastante parecida, ¿no? Bueno. Este es mi camarote. Terminal privada. Medalla al honor. Terminal privada de Shepard. Estado del equipo. ¡Uala! ¡Cuánta peña!, ¿no? Madre mía, cuánta gente. Mejoras. Examina tus mejoras. Las mejoras refuerzan los poderes de los miembros de tu pelotón. Tus armas y tu nave, facilitando de esta forma el éxito de las misiones. Adquieres nuevas mejoras encontrándolas en las misiones. Mensajes sin leer. Mira, de Anderson, ¿eh? Si por casualidad los rumores son ciertos y sigues con vida, necesito que vengas a hablar conmigo a la Ciudadela. Han cambiado muchas cosas en los últimos 2 años. Gracias a ti estamos en la cima y es justo que dispongas de una oportunidad para defenderte de lo que hemos estado oyendo. Ocúpate del choque de Sid Mazzini. Joder, ¿tenemos ya un montón de misiones o qué? Diario. Tareas y misiones. Pues sí, tenemos un montón de misiones. Tenemos una secundaria de estas, a ver. Overlord, la parabólica. Una estación de Cerberus en el planeta Aite. Sistema Tifón, agrupamiento Fénix. Se ha desconectado de la red. El hombre ilusorio ha pedido ayuda para investigar lo ocurrido. Podríamos intentar una de estas antes de irnos. No. Me gusta esta. Chandalera. Madre mía. Vamos a ir chandalera, yo creo, ¿eh? Esta y esta son muy Star Trek, ¿eh? Está guapa también. Vamos a poner esta, ya iremos cambiando. Armadura. Claro, es que esto sí que afecta a las stats, ¿no? Vale, vamos a ver si podemos ir a la secundaria esta.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Wow, que se mueve la nave por todo. Tengo que ir al relé. El relé de Omega 4 está rodeado de balizas de emergencia y advertencias automáticas. Son muchas las naves que han intentado cruzarlo en el último milenio, pero no ha regresado ninguna. Los únicos que lo atraviesan con libertad son los misteriosos recolectores. Hay muchas teorías que explican por qué las naves no regresan de Omega 4. Algunas afirman que hay un agujero negro al otro extremo, y otros, los más desfavorecidos de Omega, creen que es una especie de paraíso terrenal. Sin embargo, la mayoría cree que los recolectores capturan y destruyen a los que atraviesan el relé.
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
¿Cómo? Ah, este es el bueno, ¿no? Exacto. Vamos a ir al Fénix. Explorado. Madre mía, esto lo han evolucionado un montonazo.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Entiendo mucho, pero bueno.
Launching probe.
Vale, se me han dado, ¿no?
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Pero no puedo recuperar las sondas.
Probe launched.
A ver el diario que decía. Planeta Aite, sistema Tifón.
We are too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power. We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Depósito de combustible. Bonos. Cinco sondas, ¿eh? O sea que cada vez quedan menos.
Probe away.
Vale, ahí está el planeta, ¿eh? El que vamos. Creo que está todo bastante bien marcado, ¿eh? Moros.
Probe away.
3 sondas quedan. Vale, vamos aquí. Aite es un mundo parecido al terrestre, con varias tierras habitables, desde desiertos o selvas hasta tundras. También posee anillos apenas visibles, una característica atípica en un planeta pequeño. Los anillos contienen rocas de hasta 1 metro de longitud y una densa nube de polvo que se extiende a lo largo de casi 23.000 kilómetros desde el centro del planeta. Vale. Es bastante habitable este, ¿eh? Y con anillos, qué guay. Tiene 8. Vale, me parece bien así. Armas del pelotón. Creo que tampoco puedo cambiarla, ¿no? Esta sí. Proyector de arco. Cuidado.
Here we go.
Que no tengo. Joder.
Overload deployed.
Bien, bien.
Incoming.
There we go.
Cuidado que hay cositas por aquí.
Disabling the gap.
Esto que es Medigel.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Así que te marca, ¿no? Vale, es por la otra puerta de atrás parece ser, pero vamos a ver qué hay aquí.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity. Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus.
El monorraíl.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Attention right!
Cuidado que me asuste.
Shield to fail. Friendly fire. Here we go.
Come on over!
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Paladio recuperado. Medigel por aquí.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean?
outgoing comms are jammed. How can it do that?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Cuidado, cuidado.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Go right!
Overloading the gap.
Vamos, vamos.
Window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Gotta hurt!
Si te digo atracción para allá.
I've got him!
Vaya tela. Esto, ¿no? Sí.
Taking heavy fire!
Pero bueno.
Have a nice trip!
Here we go.
Me la ha dado de lleno esta, ¿eh?
Moving.
Uf, me matan. Me matan, me matan, me matan. Pero salta, salta.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
¿Lo habéis cargado?
Eyes ahead!
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Vale, estamos en la antena. Pues no sé, las barras. A ver.
Heavy weapons.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
There we go.
¡Epa!
Careful, Shepard.
¿En serio? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Una reunión del instituto? Vamos, no.
Overload deployed.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
You gotta be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Muy bien, misión completada. Parabólica de comunicaciones destruida. Científico superviviente localizado. Experiencia ganada 250. ¿Qué tal?
You have my thanks, Commander.
Buenas,
Shepard. You
Alberto.
bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Ay. Bien, bien, esto está empezando súper guay. Lo voy a dejar ya por hoy, pero muy chula el inicio del 2.
Probably the only one left.
Esto era una secundaria por eso, ¿eh?
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Se imagina que es un...
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David... The VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Vamos al lío.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander. You still need to go to Vulcan and Prometheus stations to override the lockdown. It doesn't matter which you choose first, but both need to be dealt with.
I'm heading out now.
Vale, sí.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Pero vamos a ver. Ah, vale, esta está hecha. Lo que pasa es que nos ha dado otra. Hay que detener el programa no autorizado de la IV, pero antes deberá ser anulado el bloqueo de las estaciones Prometeo y Vulcano. Viajar a las estaciones Vulcano y Prometeo para anular el bloqueo desde cada instalación. ¿Por qué no tengo mapa?
Field is clear.
¿Qué dices tú? Ah, claro, pero nos vuelve a la nave, ¿no? Es que no sé si están en este planeta esas estaciones o qué. Pero bueno, lo vamos a dejar por hoy. O sea, hace media hora que hemos matado a todo el mundo y ahora de Phil is clear. Ah, vale, vale, vale. Esto es otra cosa.
Keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Madre mía. ¡Wala! Hombre, esto es mucho mejor que la tanqueta esa del 1, ¿eh? Que te quedabas ahí entre dos piedras atascado. Pues por ahí, ¿no? tampoco es que sea esto infalible, pero bueno. ¿Esto qué es? No. No, creo que por ahí no es, ¿eh? Vamos a ver. Sí, no puedo ir por ahí. Pero... ¿no puedo bajar tampoco o qué? No sé qué es esto. ¿Y por qué no puedo bajarme? Uy, ¿esto qué es? Me marca para allá, ¿eh? Obviamente esto no lo va a subir, ¿no? Habrá que dar la vuelta por otro sitio. El helipuerto tampoco parece que... A ver, voy a volver a probar. Es que es muy raro que no puedas hacer nada aquí. No sé qué es esto. Tira como algo, ¿no? No puedo bajar ni hacer nada. $634... Es que aún estamos un poco lejos, no sé. Me marca para adentro. Bueno, creo que por aquí mejor. Creo que por aquí mejor. Vale, me puedo ir a la nave, ¿no? Bueno. Está guapo, me está gustando. El principio ha estado muy bien, te hacen todo un resumen de todas las decisiones que has tomado en el 1. Está muy chulo. Vale, hay un montón de personajes, se ve. De momento solo tenemos a 2, pero hay muchos más. Y nada, me ha sido arrancar el juego y a la que me ha dejado libre me he ido a esta que es una secundaria para terminar un poco haciendo algo.
Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators aren't providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Cuidado.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Vale, que me estoy liando.
Warning, we are being targeted.
Vale, hay... Uah, si es que hay un montón.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Vale, hay que mantenerse fuera del círculo cuando ataque.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Vale, ella misma se está petando los escudos, parece. Buah, esta me la comió. Me la comió. He querido petarla y me lo he comido. Sí, recién empezadito. Ha estado muy bien el principio. Estoy ya... Me han soltado ya en la nave y me he ido a una tarea de estas secundarias para terminar el stream haciendo un poco de misión, pero muy guay el inicio, está muy guay. Te hacen un resumen ahí, rollo cómic, de todo lo que hiciste en el 1 y tal, todas las decisiones y tal. No, eso debería petarlo de alguna otra manera, ¿no? Joder. Sí, conservamos todo. Decisiones y el personaje, todo. Claro, si lo matas está muerto, ¿no? Sí. Y supongo que Ashley también la tendré en algún momento. Kaiden no, claro, Kaiden murió. Y he hecho que sea Anderson el presidente. Vamos a intentar escapar de los disparos. Vamos a intentar... Epa, no. Vale, uno por ahí. Vale, otro por aquí. Si no llevas a su primo, no me jodas. No, es que me equivoco, tío, porque antes el L2 era para apuntar y ahora es para el turbo. Que nos da. Vale, con calma, ¿eh? Lo primordial es escapar de los disparos. Vale, creo que solo falta este. Uf. Hombre, se ve mucho mejor también, ¿eh? El 2. Estas explosiones no estaban en el 1, ¿eh? Dios. Si me pongo aquí para... Vale, él lo ha petado, el escudo. Bueno, se maneja bastante mejor también que el tanque ese, ¿eh? Es ahí el... Vale, pulsa para salir. Prefiero los controles del 1. Bueno, los controles son muy similares, ¿no? Esas cámaras no sé para qué sirven. Epa, ¿qué es eso? Es un Geth. Por aquí. Por aquí. Yo esas cámaras me las cargo, no sé qué son. Bueno, esperemos que no despierten. Sigo sin tener mapa.
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him. Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Por si acaso.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Ah, muy bien.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
¿Esto qué es? Mover bloque. ¿Qué es este? ¿No? Vale, así puedo pasar ya, ¿no? ¿O dónde hay que ir? Hay que ir ahí, al otro lado. Si hacemos así... ¿Por la esquina pasa o no? Ah, sí. Ah, ¿y aquí qué? Vamos a ver. Ah, vale, puedes seleccionar bloque. Ok. Este así tiene que estar. Entonces, este para allá. Este para allá. Y este para allá. Así deberíamos pasar. Los puzzlecitos, ¿eh?
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Están despertando los Geth.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
Madre mía, Miranda. Busca segmentos de código coincidentes. Es intentos restantes. Iniciar. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? No, me he equivocado. Este con... No. Vale, vale, es que esto es nuevo. Venga, vamos para allá. Esta con esta. No entiendo cómo va. No, pero si no he hecho nada. Esta. No, es que si piso en una con X, me echa. Esta con esta. No, con esta, no. No entiendo. Un intento. Busca los segmentos de código coincidentes. Localiza y selecciona el código que coincida con el que se muestra en la esquina superior izquierda de la pantalla. Evita el código rojo. Superior izquierda. Vale, vale. Ah, vale, vale, vale. Ya lo veo, ya lo veo. Azul, naranjita con una línea blanca. Tititi, azul al final. Esta. Vale, vale, vale. Vale, vale, vale. El siguiente, esta. Es que si no leo, pues pasa lo que pasa. Ok. Hay que leer las cositas.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation
No, pero aquí he estado ya. Tengo que ir para allá. ¿Para allá puede ser? ¿Tengo que mover esto otra vez? Ah, no, me marca para por aquí. Pensaba que había que hacer como parejas. No había visto que en la esquina de arriba te lo ponían, el que había que buscar. Hola. No, aquí no se agacha, ¿no? Ah, vale, que joder, que pensaba que había un cristal aquí. Vale, Miranda está herida, puede ser, por el triangulillo ese. Le meto uno de estos.
Heavy weapons, watch yourselves.
Vale, vale. No, aquí no sube, ¿no? Vale, por ahí. Por aquí, por aquí. ¿O no? No, mira, suerte que tenemos la guía esta, ¿eh? Que no sé muy bien por dónde nos quiere llevar. Ah, vale, es por fuera, ok. Por aquí, por aquí. Ah, no, oh sí. Sí, sí, por aquí. Aquí no hay nada. Epa. Se la han cargado. Joder. ¿Qué es este ruido infernal? Buenas, Lenina.
This ship is now quarantined.
¿Cómo que voy mal? ¿Cómo que voy mal? Y voy genial. Mira, mira, te lo dedico. ¿Ves? Ya uso habilidades. Soy Jesucristo yo en este juego.
I've got her.
Miranda, Miranda, que va todo loca, no sabe para dónde va. Hazle esto. ¡Pam! ¿Ves? Genial. Bueno, da igual, da igual. Quería hacer una secundaria. Es que después de todo el inicio del... Después de todo el inicio del juego, de todo el cómic, de todo el resumen, tampoco quería meterme una principal y me he metido en una tarea y ya está. Es lo que hay. Si la fallo por la virtud, pues fallada estará. Hostia, hostia. Ay, 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 ay. Quita que me voy. Esto le voy a meter. Sí, sí, pero que yo voy por libre. Mañana vamos a por el profesor. Mañana o el jueves. Ahora ya estamos aquí. Ahora no me voy a ir de aquí. ¿Qué poder? ¿Cómo que qué poder? Las granadas, no sé qué. Mal también, seguro. Yo ya tengo asumido que todas las decisiones que tomo son malas. Pero bueno, seguimos para adelante. Empieza desde el 1. No, que me está gustando más este que el 1. En plan, se ve mucho mejor y está muy guay. Pero aparte tengo el personaje importado del 1. ¿No tiene suficiente virtud ya o qué? Si era súper virtuosa. Elegimos siempre el buen camino. Pam, pam, alteración, sobrecarga. Sobrecarga, ¿no? Porque son gets. No ha hecho caso, creo. Bueno, que también puedo usar las mías. Sí, sí, ya te digo, el profesor vamos a ir mañana o el próximo día directamente. Esto es una tarea, no es ni siquiera una misión principal. Si fallamos, fallamos. Y lo que haya looteado, pues mira, eso que me llevo. Bueno, que fluya, Lenina, que fluya. Que es mi primera partida, tía. No podemos ir siempre condicionados con lo que pueda pasar. O sea, el juego tiene que fluir. ¿Ya estamos de esto? Hay que obtener el programa no autorizado de la IV, pero antes ser anulado, antes deberá ser anulado el bloqueo de las estaciones Prometeo y Vulcano. Vale, o sea, sí, ya la tenemos esta. Faltaría la Vulcano, ¿no? Lo que venga, y que fluya todo. No tengo problema. Misión completada. Es que si no, al final me pillaría una guía y haría paso por paso la guía. Tampoco es eso. Bastante hago ya manteniendo la virtud o lo que se llame, tomando siempre la decisión correcta. Al final es que pierdes un poco incluso la libertad de elegir.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Prometheus Station was a success. You still need to go to Vulcan Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Vale. Bueno, lo que ha pasado es que el inicio del juego ha sido largo, entre el resumen que te hacen y toda la misión esta de tutorial y tal, se ha hecho un poquillo largo, pero tampoco quería meterme en la otra misión principal, en ir a buscar al científico, porque no quería estar otras 2 horas. Entonces digo, pues me meto en una tarea secundaria y así termino de hacer el stream. Ese ha sido, por eso he decidido venir aquí. A la que me han dejado sola en la nave, pues yo qué sé, o me iba a la misión principal o eso, me he decidido irme a una tarea, yo qué sé, para rellenar un poco e ir haciendo las secundarias también. Yo entiendo que cuando empiezas el juego, pues sí, lo primero que deberías hacer es la primera misión, después de una vez hechos los tutoriales y tal, pero yo qué sé, me he ido a una secundaria. $8.50, $8.44. El próximo día empezamos directamente con la misión principal y si, yo qué sé. Y las secundarias serán para rellenar eso. Si terminamos una principal y el stream ha quedado cortito, pues haremos secundarias o como el otro, como en el 1, hacemos un día de secundarias todo el rato. Pero claro, si tengo que empezar a tener en cuenta el orden de las misiones, que primero necesito esto, o sea, yo la misión la tenía disponible. La tengo disponible es porque puedo ir a hacerla. Con lo cual lo otro ya, pues yo qué sé, ya me encontraré lo que sea. Claro, no sé lo que es prioritario. Yo tengo un montón de misiones activas para elegir. Se supone que puedo ir a la que quiera. No, hombre, María, porque Lenina viene... O sea, se ha visto todo el 1 y es una fanática del Mass Effect, entonces, pues bueno. Entiendo que... Yo qué sé, yo he hecho... Yo hago lo mismo muchas veces con el Dark Souls, o lo he hecho, vamos. Pero bueno, también hay eso, que... Hay que entender que yo no sé nada de este juego y que voy haciendo tal como me va apareciendo. Sin maldad ninguna.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the
El día que me ponga el Elite Dangerous, ahí sí que te voy a... Me vas a escribir la enciclopedia. Y ahí sí que no haré nada hasta tu consentimiento. Porque el Elite Dangerous es otra movida. Esto, pues bueno, yo voy viviendo la historia como me viene un poco. Vale, se supone que puedo... ¿Entramos por aquí con esto? ¿Qué pasa aquí? Los gases. Ya, pero es que no, yo no sé qué es un DLC esto, tía. Yo me he ido a tareas y la primera que he visto disponible me he metido, o sea... Coño, que te echan para atrás. Claro, a lo mejor ahora va a ser esto más largo que hacer la propia misión del científico, porque yo qué sé, pero... Vale, y ahora salimos por aquí. Claro, en la misión en ningún momento pone que eso es DLC, si no, pues claro, no me voy a meter a un DLC. Estas cosas que hay aquí. ¿Qué pasa, Rebel Bonico? Esto no lo vamos a poder cruzar, ¿no? ¿O sí? ¿De dónde estoy? Ah, vale, joder.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Como es una aspirada Dyson y un DeLorean, sí, totalmente. Esta mola más que el tanque ese del 1, ¿eh? Vale, creo que esta es la última parte. Vale. Esto, pim... esto con este, ¿no? Pam, pim. Este con este. Pim, pam. Este con este y este con este.
Venting outflow successful.
El Mecha Loki. Stato Loki. Miranda es la Jennifer del espacio, ¿eh? Madre mía. Cómo rasca eso. Vale, esto es de gran ayuda, ¿eh? Que te diga para dónde es. Es una gran mejora que implementaron, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué? No entiendo nada. Localizar el conmutador de anulación. Encontrar el conmutador de anulación para desactivar el bloqueo. Entonces no está aquí dentro. No puede ser, ¿no? Voy a volver a entrar. ¿Me he dejado algo ahí dentro? O sea, vale, le he dado a un ordenador, pero... seguro que no hay nada más. No, no. Todo no. No, 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 no. No. Y no tengo mapa. ¿Por qué no tengo mapa? El científico, ¿no? Te lo da seguro. No, pero por aquí voy a poder volver, ¿o qué? Ah, pues sí. Vale, yo no he visto nada más ahí. Yo qué sé, me voy. Y aquí es donde he salido antes, ¿no? No tengo ni idea, tío. Me estoy yendo muy para atrás, ¿eh? No sé si estoy yendo bien. me deja avanzar por ahí. No me deja avanzar por aquí. Es que no hay nada más. Por ahí arriba no voy a llegar ahí. Joder. No. Cuidado. No, algo estoy haciendo mal, ¿eh? ¿Y esto qué es? Ah, vale, vale. Ey. No hay nada. No será por ahí, no creo, ¿no? Ay, 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 ay. No, 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 no. Pues estoy perdidísimo. Que vuelvo a estar aquí y estoy para crearle. No, vaya, me quedo dentro de la piedra. Ah, espera, que hay como otro vapor ahí, ¿no? Joder, ahora no puedo subir por este. Vale, por aquí, ¿no? Esto es otra cosa. Vale, vale, vamos, vamos, ya estamos encaminados. Bien, bien. No, pero... No, pero sí lo he llegado, tío. Soy un poco pirulero, pero he llegado. Tramposos, tío. Vale, aquí subimos. Uy, que me voy por las montañas. Joder, ¿no se repara esto o qué? Sí. Iridio recuperado. No, a ver, a ver, a ver. Y tiene que ser por aquí, ¿no? Caigo en mierda. Uf, me lo comí. Me lo comí. Hombre, pero no hagas nada, hombre, Alberto, que tampoco es para tanto. Lo tan ofensivo era. Joder, vale, pues nada, yo qué sé. Que es un juego, que estamos aquí para echar el rato, tampoco hace falta llegar a estos puntos. Es un juego, no os pongáis así, es que macho. Si nos ponemos así por un juego, que estoy jugando yo aquí con 4 personas, apaga y vámonos. A ver, yo ya he dicho que yo el juego lo estoy jugando tal como me viene, que no quiero spoilers, que no quiero nada y yo qué sé, y vamos a echar el rato y ya está, y lo que venga vendrá, no os lo toméis tan en serio. Pero bueno, tampoco es plan de faltar el respeto a nadie, o sea, yo qué sé.
They've seen us. They're through my shields.
Madre mía, cómo ruge la movida esa, tío.
There we go. Yes.
On target.
Al final le voy a matar al mío. Por vuestra culpa. Se está liando, Que no, que le estoy dando al mío, si es que...
There we go.
Spotted.
Got him. You're done. Get over here.
Y dale.
You're done.
Joder, Lenina, ¿qué te pasa, tía? Tranquilízate. Que estamos jugando, que te lo vuelvo a decir, que estamos echando el rato, estamos aquí pasándolo bien. Madre mía. A la mierda las cámaras.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Vale, y esto no lleva a ningún sitio. Lo de las curaciones es diferente, ¿no? Ahora con triángulo, ¿esto es curarse o no entiendo muy bien?
They see you, Shepard.
Es que, tío, yo qué sé. Si somos 4 y nos peleamos entre nosotros... Hostia, me matan. ¿Qué co? Y aparte, yo siempre hago caso, más o menos, a lo que me decís en el chat cuando estoy jugando. Lo que pasa es que si yo empiezo a jugar y no hay nadie, no me echéis luego con cara tampoco las decisiones que tome. O sea, cuando estáis aquí me decís, oye, esta misión para más tarde o esta hora, yo siempre hago caso. Pero si empiezo el stream, estoy solo, pues yo qué sé.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the
Vale, he tenido que volver a hacer esto, ¿no?
automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
No, si no me rayo, si estoy aquí. Vale, vamos a centrarnos, que me han matado aquí. Vale, si hago así, ¿qué puedo hacer? Esto es granada cegadora, que es lo que me he pillado. Granada cegadora. No ha servido de nada. Miranda, aparta que te pelo el cráneo. Está muy lejos esto, Y vamos a hacer así, hago pam. Objetivo... Ah, vale, porque está con escudos, ¿no? Munición incendiaria, no sé. Creo que no todas las habilidades afectan a todos los enemigos, ¿no? Joder, el ángulo este de mierda. Joder, tío, ¿no hay un ángulo bueno aquí o qué? Venga, vamos. Por aquí. Sí. El V-Sync, ¿por qué? Madre mía, Lenina, déjalo, tía. Yo qué sé. Relájate un poquito. Que así tampoco se habla, yo qué sé. Que no te han hecho nada, te han echado un rato, ¿eh? Eso no es la muerte.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Hostia, no, le he dado L2 en vez de R2.
Shepard out.
Sin mod de 24 horas. Ay. Vale, nos vamos a ir a tomar una tila todos juntos. Resumen de la misión. Orden de la anulación recibida con éxito desde la estación Vulcano. Experiencia ganada. Créditos. Iridio encontrado. Vale, no, yo te creo, tío. O sea, con lo que has puesto ya, vamos. O sea, aún no ha terminado esto. El bloqueo de la estación Atlas ha sido anulado. El programa no autorizado de la IV debe ser detenido. Vale, vamos a probar, yo qué sé. A ver si lo terminamos. Posibilidad de tomar datos de vida orgánica. No, joder. Solo quería verlo. Lo atropellé. Ah, vale, ahora sí es aquí o qué. Ahora sí que es aquí, ¿eh? Vale, ya sabía yo que esto era algo. Joder. En fin, esto ya no, ¿eh? Esto ya no, ¿eh? Lenina, esto ya no. Así no se habla nadie, tío. Hombre, casi que mejor no, tía. Yo qué sé. Que somos 4, tío. Que, en fin, a mí me jode esto. Fuéramos 3000, pues... me da igual, ¿sabes? Pero... Ah, bueno, eso sí, yo qué sé. Pero que bueno, que no mola nada, tío. Yo sabéis que soy una persona de buen rollo, yo qué sé. Tolerante, me gusta, yo qué sé. Ir de buenas, yo qué sé. Y estos vocabularios no me gustan, tío. Por mucho que te hayan hecho...
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
No sé, yo qué sé. Me jode porque... No sé. Me caía bien, o sea... Pero no hace falta llegar a estos extremos, tío. Es que no... No, pero que lo que estoy haciendo todo mal... Es ya el meme, porque siempre me lo dice. Desde el Fallout... Es decir, a mí eso no me importa. No voy a cambiar mi forma de jugar porque me diga que lo he hecho mal, o sea... Lo he explicado 1000 veces. No sé qué es esto, tío. Ir al piso 7. ¿Estoy en un ascensor? No. No me molesta eso. Pero tampoco voy a hacer caso en todo, claro. O sea, más cuando son decisiones que he tomado estando solo. No entiendo esto. Esto tiene que ver algo con... Iniciando el ascensor. Ya, tengo que ir por aquí, ¿eh? Ir al piso 7. Esto va al 2 también. Con esto reinicio.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Vale, o sea, llega hasta el 6 y al 7 no llega.
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Se requiere nivel 3 de acceso.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Ah, vale, con lo cual si este va de 3 en 3 y el otro va de 2 en 2, con lo cual 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ¿no? 5 y 7.
Arriving at level 7.
Coño, Johnny, que me mata por tu culpa. Venga, bonito, gracias por venir. Hermoso, que vaya bien la tarde. Cúrate, con esto me curo. ¿Esto es curarse? No. Esto es curarse. No, esto es revive. No, con esto no me curo. Seguro que no es esto. Triángulo, ¿no? En el otro era triángulo, ¿no? Es que si no, no sé qué es esto. Como concentración o algo así. Ya es que no sé curarme. Entonces he estado todo este rato sin curarme. Vale, ralentizas el tiempo o algo.
Zero contacts.
No. Pues no sé, estoy dándole a todos los botones. Esto es para esto, esto es para esto. No. Cruceta arriba. Cruceta abajo.
Be right there.
I'm here.
No, la cruceta
With
es para
you.
dar
Stay
órdenes,
close.
¿no?
Taking cover.
Y la
Be
cruceta
right there.
es para
Right
dar
with you.
órdenes y aquí como que vas a tu bola.
Got
¿no?
it.
With you.
Triángulo, ¿es esto? Curarse.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support.
Uy, 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 esto va todo loco, ¿eh?
Elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is a non-smoking facility.
Here we go.
Por si acaso. Estáis medio muñecos, pero no sé yo. No se levantan, ¿eh? Por si acaso. Y este también, no me mires.
This looks interesting.
Warning. Decelerator online.
Igual no tengo Medihealth,
Serious
no lo
injury may
sé.
occur.
Tampoco sé muy bien cómo mirar la vida. ¿Qué vida tengo? Si no estás en combate no aparece, ¿no? El medidor de vida. Iniciar pirateo, vale. Blanco, vale, esta, es esta. Vale, la siguiente va a ser esta. Vale, y esta va a ser esta. Venga. Por aquí. ¿O no? Hay algo aquí que me estoy perdiendo. Voy a ir por ahí. Vale, hemos llegado.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Sí, te recuperas solo. Bueno, la próxima intentamos. Otra vez, le ha... Uy. Está pillando datos otra vez. ¿Dónde estamos, tío? Subida de adrenalina. Es que esto es la subida de adrenalina que la tengo también en... ¿No será que esto lo tengo puesto en el triángulo también y me está dando ahí conflicto?
906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention?
Yo quiero hacer estas voces, tío.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Granada cegadora. Y sí se cura, ¿no? Ese es el escudo. Joder, no sé a cuál darle.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
No sé qué estoy haciendo, la verdad. Sí, parece que sí, que es una IA que se ha vuelto loca. Me he perdido un poco en la historia con toda la movida. Uf, madre mía. Oye, ¿los compañeros han quedado arriba?
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Bueno, tenían al tío este que es autista, ¿no? Para descifrar el lenguaje de los Geth, ¿no?
Open a connection to the Geth network.
David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Regreso del envío. No sé qué hay que hacer. Es como el núcleo, ¿no?
Communications link established. Program now uploading.
La estamos liando, creo, ¿eh? Hay una bolita por los cables. Ahí, sí. Vale, envío interrumpido. La he vuelto a restablecer, ¿no? Joder. Nada, va muy rápido.
David, you have to stop this. David doesn't want to be here.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost. Connection lost.
Vale, atraviesa todo esto. No, se me va. Venga, es que se chupa los cargadores que da gusto, ¿eh? Les duran los cargadores un segundo. Vamos. Joder, venga, vamos. Es mucho más espectacular, ¿eh? El 2 que el 1. En plan las cinemáticas y tal. Madre mía, la naranja mecánica.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Esto es una atrocidad.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look,
Lo
but
quería
I never
fusionar, ¿no?
intended
Con
any
la
harm to
IA o
come to
algo.
you. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
No ha salido como planeé, fue un accidente. Cuando vi a David comunicarse con los Geth, vale. Hasta que la gente empezó a morir, ¿no?
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not
No,
be
ya
permanent.
te digo yo que no.
He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Podría recuperar algún atisbo de su mente, pero no lo ves como lo tienes, amigo.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root
No, el pobre.
Equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable.
Quiere otra oportunidad.
Take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
David se viene conmigo.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
¿Qué haces, payaso?
You even think about coming
Hostia.
after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of
Madre mía, pobre hombre.
912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Bueno, misión completada. Trofeo ganado, exorcismo digital. Se ha logrado detener el programa de la inteligencia virtual que el sujeto de la investigación ha sido llevado a una instalación ajena a Cerberus para su cuidado. Aunque esto supone un considerable contratiempo para Cerberus, la investigación del Dr. Archer ayudará a diseñar una estrategia más segura para controlar a los Geth. Vale, hemos pillado un poco de paladio, financiación... Tejido de piel pesada. Debes reclutar un jefe científico para crear esta mejora. Bueno, esto el próximo día vamos a por el científico. Qué pena de muchacho. Bueno, y estamos aquí.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Me han flipado los trajes, ¿eh? Me voy a poner el otro. El de chandalera. Está todo guapo, ¿eh? La verdad es que eso, le metieron más cositas nuevas y tal. Mira, aspecto informal. Candalera. Ole. Muy de Carlón. ¿Dónde me he metido ahora? No, que ya estoy vestida. Vale, pues eso, lo vamos dejando por hoy. Que al final me he metido en la secundaria esta para alargar un poquito más y llegar a las 2 horas y llevamos 4 horas ya. Vamos al puesto de mando. Poligoneros del mundo.
No messages for you, Commander.
Gopnik, no había escuchado esto en mi vida. ¿Qué son los chandaleros? En fin, señoras y señores. Tareas, bueno, hemos hecho todo esto de Overlord. Próximo día será el jueves. Mañana miércoles en teoría toca hacer música. Y vamos a ir a por el... ¿Ves? Es que esto es lo que pasa, que tenemos un montón de misiones principales aquí que se hacen por orden. Empiezo por la última, empiezo por... Claro, no lo sabes. ¿Dónde está el científico aquí? Detener a los recolectores. Esta es como la general, ¿no? Yo creo que esta es la general. Montar tu equipo. Vale. El hombre ilusorio reúne un equipo de expertos para combatir a los recolectores. La maestra ladrona, Kasumi Goto. Maestra del sigilo, experta en informática. Epa, el teléfono, un segundín. Yastel, no. Cristina. Ahora la llamo. Experto en combate personal y en combate no sé qué. La Ciudadela al Consejo. Aunque hasta ahora nunca ha dado todo su apoyo, puede que valga la pena contactar con el Consejo e informar a sus miembros de los últimos acontecimientos. El profesor, experto en armas biológicas, entrenamiento de armas ligeras con el Grupo de Operaciones Especiales Salariano. El jefe criminal. Tiene miles de años de experiencia en combate y estrategia, no sé qué. Vale. Experto en tácticas de unidades pequeñas, es hábil en mi herramienta. Tiene capacidad biótica excepcional. O sea, el científico que se supone que es el profesor. Es un experto en armas biológicas cuya tecnología puede ser la clave para contrarrestar los ataques de los recolectores. Pues no sé. No sé cuál es el científico. Maestra del sigilo, informática y piratería. No sé. Ahora me da miedo el próximo día a ver por cuál empiezo. Por la equivocada, seguramente. Yo qué sé. Seguramente, pues no sé, hagamos esta del profesor o vayamos por orden, ¿eh? Es que no sé. Aquí me han dado todas estas de golpe, con lo cual... A ver. Lo del V-Sync. Es que sí me lo has dicho antes y se me ha ido la olla. Yo no he visto nada raro, en mi pantalla. No creo que haya V-Sync aquí, El sonido, obviamente no. ¿Juego? No. No hay V-Sync, Rebel. Motion Blur, granulado cinematográfico y modo resolución. Mejor calidad, mejorar fotogramas por segundo. Mejorar calidad, los FPS van a ir a 30, sí o sí, esto es la Play. No hay V-Sync aquí. V-Sync en consolas no suele haber, en consolas el juego viene configurado ya. En PC sí que están las opciones de V-Sync, suelen estar, pero... Si le quito el granulado sería mejor. No veo mucha diferencia, la verdad. No veo mucha diferencia. Voy a dejarlo como viene por defecto y ya está. Yo lo he visto bien. Ahora me veré el vídeo a ver cómo ha quedado. Vale, pues nada, pegamos un guardadito y nos vamos. Vale, otro porque no me fío yo. Partida guardada, exactamente. Pues bueno, gente, eso. Mañana en principio toca hacer música. Seguimos el jueves por aquí. Portarse bien, sed buenos, no os peleéis con nadie. Y sed felices. Que bastantes problemas hay ya en el mundo.